So we're AFK woodcutting, and we got two birds' nests. One of them gave us a palm tree sapling, and the other one gave us a beginner clue scroll. So we're definitely going to do the clue scroll, but I'm trying to decide whether or not to hold on to the palm tree sapling, seed, whatever it's called. I'm probably going to keep it for way too long and just end up selling or dropping it, but I guess we'll hold on to it for now just in case. Anyway, let's get back to woodcutting. There's 50 fire making. We can now enter Wintertod. And we'll brew torches. Very nice. So we're probably not going to do any more fire making while we do this. We're still pretty far off of 57 wood cutting, so we'll probably just get AFK on that and drop the logs. It'll be faster if we don't do fire making at the same time. Okay, and there it is, 50 wood cutting. Just 7 more levels to go, and then we're going to go do some fishing and cooking over in Varrock, and we gotta get 10 fletching at some point too, so I'm gonna see if there's a quest I can do really quick for that, or if maybe we'll go back to the Lumbridge Castle and use the logs on top of there for a few minutes. There's 57 wood cutting, which means we can easily do Waka canoes now. I think we're going to go do Gertrude's cat now, and then I'll have to decide on what quest to do after that. Alright, and there's 10 fletching for Tourist Trap. And we're gonna go finish this beginner clue and see what the hell we get. Here we go, first clue scroll in the count. Let's face the camera. See what we get here. Alright. Leather body, 7 cast runes. I guess we can at least use the runes. Body's pretty much worthless, but we take those, we take those. This is gonna be the Knight's Sword done. Here we go. Okay, and that's gonna be 29 smithing for Tourist Trap. We did Gertrude's cat too, like I said I did, but we didn't record it because that quest for some reason just got really boring. Let's go die in the desert. So we were heading to go do Tourist Trap as usual, and I went to pay for this gate, and I realized that's unacceptable, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the Prince of Lee quest, and we will get Tourist Trap done tomorrow morning at some point, and get our agility levels. There we go, we have rescued Prince of Lee successfully. We can now use that gate as much as we want without paying for it. I'm going to go get the stuff for Tourist Trap and go to sleep. See you tomorrow morning. Alright, first time going out in the desert. Where's this lady? Oh, there she is. Okay, let's go rescue a girl. Alright. Out of every single NPC in the whole game, I think this Rowdy Slave is my least favorite. It's just like, I've done it 3 times now on 3 different accounts. I'm always low level, and this guy just beats the crap out of me while I'm trying to get through this gate. I started recording to show how incompetent my guy was. He took like 6 tries to get into this cart, and now he does it first try as soon as the camera's on. Just showing off. We were so distracted by our guy being incompetent that we forgot to get a barrel to stuff the girl in. So we're going back. As you all probably noticed in the last video, I do a lot of redubbing because there's some background noise in my office, like me typing or playing the game. Sometimes this means I lose the audio or I forget to unmute my mic and don't know what I was saying in a clip. This clip is called Coma Lakes, for example, so you can use your imagination as to what I meant by that. Rescuing Anna, gonna stuff her in a barrel, and she is safe. Just gonna take a moment to complain about the most useless NPC in the game, Rowdy Slave. You are a piece of shit, and Jagethejackal should remove you. Okay, here's your daughter back. Thank you, Anna, for the useless key. And now for what we really want. Agility, yes, yes. 26 agility off of that. Very nice. So the reason we actually did this before getting our overhead prayers is because we want more agility so that we can actually run faster when we're in the wilderness. It'll be a big time saver just to have the stamina regen higher than level 1 agility provides. Alright, so after realizing that we had completely the wrong rod for fly fishing, we had a regular rod and bait. We're back here to AFK some fishing. We're going to cook all the fish on this little fire over here. and get some levels while I play the main account, because there's a new quest out and I have to do farm runs and make some money so that this guy doesn't have to worry about membership running out. And yeah, we'll be back once we're like, what, 58 fishing? Something like that? Whatever the level is for barb fishing. There we go, 25 cooking. Now we can cook salmon so we can stop dropping these things and actually get cooking experience from them. Plus, I think salmon's actually pretty good food. And there's 30 cooking. Still working towards 48 fishing, almost there. Only 12 whole levels left. I realized I misspoke in the last clip. I have to go to 58 fishing. Barb fishing becomes available at 48, but fly fishing is faster until 58 when you can do the salmon. So, be here for a minute. We almost missed the level, but we just boycott the end. That is 40 fishing right there. Only 18 more levels, and then we can go do barb fishing, and I think at that point we're going to stop and actually train prayer. There's 40 cooking, and I'm getting way more levels cooking than I thought I would doing this. Pretty sweet. And there it is, level 58 fishing. We can finally stop and go do some barb fishing whenever we're ready. But we won't do that until after prayer, because we don't want to gain any combat levels from the strength experience. I think next we're just gonna do this clue scroll and then train prayer. Here we go, we got our easy clue scroll done, and let's see what's inside. Ooh, a bob shirt. So that's actually needed for a clue step, and we can store in a stash unit. We somehow have to make it through the wilderness grind without losing it though, so we will see how that goes. Probably gonna lose it, honestly. So for anyone who isn't aware as to why we got 57 woodcutting, this is why. Basically, if we ever die in the wilderness, or we die and we need to get out to our death pile at Edgeville, we respawn here in Lumbridge, we come over to Bob, buy a bronze axe, walk over here to the canoe station, we chop ourselves up a canoe, and from here we can go out to Deep Wilderness, Ferox Enclave, anywhere we want if we want to. It also lets us get out here to LMS pretty easily, and if you didn't know, Ultimateironman not only are able to play LMS, they are able to get certain rewards. We can't actually get like a looting bag, which would be the most useful one, and I kind of hope they allow Ironman to get it, but we can get a lot of supplies like adamant and I think rune arrows from LMS, so we'll probably play some of it at some point. The other draw of the Ferox Enclave is of course the LMS coffer. As you can see here, I've already put all my gold away in it, and you have to do it in increments of 1,000 like the Nightmare Zone coffer, but it's kind of convenient honestly. I think it has a limit of how much it can hold, like 3 mil or something like that, kind of like the servant's coin purse in the house, but still it's pretty useful to have a place we can drop off gold in the wilderness if we need to. But with all this done and our money stored, we're ready for the prayer training stream tonight. So we're gonna wait for all these people to go away and hopefully not get PK'd tonight. Alright, here we are. We're going to start training prayer. So the method, for those of you who are not aware, is you go to the boneyard, you pick up a full inventory of big bones, you walk over to the Chaos Altar, you offer them all. The Chaos Altar has a 350 times prayer bonus, and then you also have a chance of not using the bone. I think it's 1 in every 2 or so. And it's actually quite fast. The only part that'll take a while is collecting the bones and, of course, walking. So this could be a long stream. Here's the first inventory of bones. We didn't get a full inventory. I'm not sure why. I just kind of got scared of PKers and didn't want to lose progress, but honestly, I should just stop and get a full inventory of big bones. So we have some little ones here. We're going to see how far this takes us. Alright, that's 16 prayer, and we'll run back after this and get another inventory. Hey everyone, Jake from the future here. So as you can see in this clip, PKer, probably pure because he was low enough to actually hit me. I didn't even react because I would think I was looking at chat while I was streaming. Not that huge of a deal. Apparently you keep the lamp on death, so that wasn't even a worry. Just lost the Bob shirt. Figured I would include it in case anyone was wondering where I lost my shirt at. There you go. I think that's the only time I got PK'd. If there's another clip of me dying right after this, I got PK'd again. Figured I'd mention it just because it was mentioned to me on the stream. There is another way of doing the prayer training on a UIM. You can get some runes and go to lava dragons. If you bury the bones on the lava dragon isle in the wilderness, it's worth like triple the experience or something like that. You can get a bunch of prayer levels really quickly. I did not do it because I don't like the risk of it. If you die with your runes on you, you basically lose everything all at once. So I decided that just hopping like this would be more efficient for me. But if you're making a UIM and you want an alternative method that's a little bit faster, you can try that out. You can also do pest control at some point, but you of course need a little bit of prayer to get to that because your combat level has to be a certain level to get points efficiently and all that, but that's a whole nother deal. Oh look, I'm being attacked by a skeleton. Easily one of my favorite parts about doing this method is just hanging out with all the people who are also prayer training out here. Sometimes you get conversations going, other times you just watch people die who can get attacked by a PK or you can't. And sometimes you log out really quickly because you keep seeing someone scout you on this. Oh no, I'm hopping to a target world. Oh no, that's gonna skull me. Now I'm gonna lose everything when I die. 43 prayer, there we go. So let's see. I think we're just gonna take our 43 prayer and call it good. I think we are gonna head out for the night. Hey. Oh, they're gone. Bye. All right, so what do we want to do next? Should we go do waterfall really quick? Hey, Jordan.
It takes so fucking long. What's up, man?
Hey, you have my stream up?
Yeah, I do. What's up, man?
Yeah, look at it right now.
Why am I looking at it? Nice. Overheads unlocked. Time to start training Slayer.
After getting 43 prayer, we went and got some cakes. After a few too many tries for someone who's done this quest literally 4 times before, we finally completed Waterfall quest, and we got to 30 strength and attack. So we're finally looking, you know, kind of strong. Might be able to do some things. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll get to it. You know, maybe sell off some of this stuff and get some free gold. We also took the opportunity where we had basically nothing in our inventory to finish recruitment drive and get our first orb lore levels on the account. With some herb lore and combat experience under our belt, we can actually get to doing the real quests, right? Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode. If you liked it, throw a like down there and subscribe to the channel. Also, I stream a lot of the more interesting grinds on this account live on Twitch, so follow me there as well. See you next week.